really paying off. Interesting. Okay, so we get to see both their secondaries. We see Pokemon Trainer versus Sephiroth. Both the
His
characters,
Sephiroth's
I mean,
really good.
not historically their mains, but they're both really, really good at these characters. Starting with a nice, he starts with a taunt. Interesting. And
I think it was
yeah,
just
make
to
sure
get
you
off
guys
that
scan the
platform.
QR codes on your screen to get the Red Bull. Make sure you get your wings. And maybe you can be one of the champions of these events too. Oh
Did he
no!
just do that?
Uncharacteristic. If only Sephiroth had wings at that time. But really good, unfortunate ST from Iris right there. But let's see
He's
how. I
putting on that
mean,
pressure, man.
yeah, Cheese has been putting on a lot of pressure, and I think Squirtle is very good at low percents
Exactly.
because he's able to combo
Uh,
characters a lot faster. The general combo, yeah, like you see him switching to Ivysaur is a very high knockback. Some options have very high knockback. His down air is a spike. His up air is a really good option as well to kill. But
Yeah, I mean above 30 to 40% done. Like
yeah,
it's good to switch to Ivysaur because the
oh,
combos don't really. What?
good catch.
What?
Iris making such great use out of Sephiroth's range with the sword, able to get so much off of that up tilt.
Dude, that was so on point.
Yeah, that was
Like
incredible.
so
He's switching to
thin.
Ivysaur again. Nice nair. Oh, really smart Razor Leaf on the counter there. Just made sure that the Razor Leaf took enough time and the counter hitboxes were done. Nice side B attempt, but she's making sure that Iris stays off stage. Is he gonna go for the down air? No. Nice. She's playing this really smartly right now. He's just trying to space him out with Razor Leaf.
And Iris
But
is actually playing it really patiently too. Like he's just like, okay,
yeah,
yeah, let me
Iris is
think
really
of
trying to
what to
get
do.
like an opening right now, but he's not even able to
Yeah.
find one. Oh, he's switching to Charizard. I think this is a good place for Cheese to be right now. Oh,
Oh.
nice. Really good net trapping. Oh, makes it
Wow.
back. Charges the up B, makes it back.
I'm so glad that Abhi actually hit the Charizard as well. Like I think
Yeah,
he
that does a lot of damage. Oh, he tries to go for the projectile right there. Oh, nice up smash.
that will
Nice
take
up
it.
smash. That
Did you
that's
see
such a
how he just
wide.
brought it back?
Yeah,
He
it got such
exceeded
a
the
wide
first
arc
up.
around him. Yeah. His Iris has been really, really strong. Even after SDing, he's kept all his games really close. So it's pretty crazy. But Cheese switching back to Squirtle is going to be interesting. Goes to Ivysaur. Nice, good up air. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Up air and down air are the two moves I think that have the most leverage with Ivysaur as far as killing options are concerned. You'll see him do a lot of the down air to get the Sephiroth while he's recovering, and you'll see a lot of up airs like he did earlier.
No, he
Oh
ST'd.
no!
Dude, he ST'd.
That was unfair. I think he used his air dodge a little too early that time.
I think he also messed up the angle as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what it looked like.
unfortunate.
What was I
Again,
say
like
to the
such
highlights?
such a close game for Iris. Again, like I think if he's just able to stop the kind of like small flubs that he's having because of these SDs, he's been keeping these games so close, right? Like you see that if he had another stock, he would have been able to take these games very easily. But
No, I think he's
uh,
gonna do better in the second game
I'm
because
pretty
I
sure
was
he's gonna
already
do
look.
better in the next set as well. Like
Yeah, because I
Iris
was
looks
already
like
looking
he's
at
he's
him. Yeah, I was already looking at him like trying to figure out and adapt, to the speed of three different characters, like mixing those
Yeah,
up. He was
yeah. I
trying to
think that's
like
something that's very underrated with with Pokemon Trainer. I think it's about like
no one talks about that.
yeah, it's not just hard for the person who's playing the character. It's also hard for the opponent because you have to get used to three different play styles, right? Like and obviously it's a lot easier to kill Squirtle at a high percent than it is to kill Charizard, and you have to decide what your options are accordingly because they're all from three
Yeah,
different weight classes as well. So but really great showing from Iris. I think he knew how to play around the three characters really well. It was just like really unfortunate timings on the recoveries right there that kind of messed him up. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to be able to bring this back in the second game very convincingly.
he messed up just the recoveries, dude. Or else he was on
Yeah,
point.
look at that. That up smash is so good just to catch him on the whiff punish right there. And I mean, Sephiroth's up smash insanely good. Like you see how much space that takes over him. He hits in front of him. He hits behind him. It's really good.
It does. It does a lot of damage too. So
Yeah, and that drop down up air, I think that was something that I really wanted to see from Cheese's Ivysaur, and I'm so happy that we saw it because it's just such a
first
strong move,
game.
dude. Yeah,
Oh, dude, did you see what happened? Cheese actually got him with that Ivysaur neutral air.
the neutral air, yeah.
Okay, and that's why he messed up the recovery. So Cheese actually got him that last stock too.
Yeah, that was a really good. That was a really good last talk. And yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting to see what Iris can bring in with this next game. I'm wondering if we're gonna see a character change, but I doubt it. I think he's gonna stick to the Sephiroth. Uh, but oh, Iris actually switching to Pyra and Mitra. This could be a very interesting combination now. So now it's not just Cheese that has to, not just Iris that has to adapt to playing three different characters, but Cheese also has to do some adaptation on his part to get used to the differences between Pyra and Mitra. Okay, so starting with Mitra, actually, I think this is a good choice. She's a little bit faster.
Yeah, you can combo with against Squirtle for sure.
Yeah, but that applies as well with Squirtle, right? Like he has such good options with
Yeah.
his back air and down throw back air combos. I think it's going to be very. Oh, going for a very early forward smash right there. Doesn't catch the timing, unfortunately. Oh, good juggle. Good juggle from Iris. Oh, almost gets the next one as well. Oh, switches to Ivysaur. Nice. Iris also switching to Pyra. I think this is a very good character change for both of them.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think that this counter pick is actually really good. Yeah. Pyra is a
Yeah,
counter pick against the Pokemon trainer. Definitely.
and I think just having the advantage of having like higher damage, higher knockback moves when you need them is very very useful.
Yeah.
Nice nail.
Like just imagine switching to Charizard just for that big knockback.
Oh, what a hit!
That was really weird looking
Good
inside me.
forward air from Ivysaur. Okay, nice grab. Gets a couple pummels in as well. Oh, good conversion right there. That was really smart from Cheese because he used the character change to stay in the air a little bit longer, and that avoided him getting hit.
That up will take it
But
too.
Iris able to convert off of that.
That was so good. Okay, Iris went for that side B when Nate, got on stage when she got on the ledge, but she's patiently waited until the side B got over and then got on the stage.
Yeah. Oh, nice juggle from Iris again. Really good juggle. He's been building so much percent. He switches Charizard pretty early. See if he's able to convert this right now. Oh, nice
Oh, nice
packet.
down it. Okay.
Oh my god, getting another
That
hit.
Abhi is
But
too
Charizard
strong.
surviving, yeah. But it's important to point out that Iris is a full stock up right now. So everything that he's doing is just extra damage. But
Not a
as I
full
say
stock
that,
up
he
anymore.
gets the stock. Switching to Ivysaur, okay, I think this is a decent pick. Decent comboing, and he's not light enough to get killed that early. But it's still a mountain to climb for Cheese right now. But nice! Oh my
Is
god, the
it?
zero to death!
Is it?
He gimped him!
Is it?
That's insane. Cheese making the comeback right there. That is crazy. Oh, charges that up completely. And she's somehow just falling into it, unfortunately. Couldn't drift out in time, it felt like, or he just didn't process it. But really good combo from Iris to bring it back. And now, we're back to last stop. Again, like such a close game between these guys. I'm so hyped about it. Squirtle trying to use the. Oh, nice juggle. Iris has been really good at capitalizing off of these juggles. I think
He's
that's
really
that's
fast.
really letted him a lot.
That's his game plan, man.
Uh,
Like
Nice.
he's actually good with the juggles, good with the Joker too.
A good try with the forward smash, but then
Oh. Do that up B, dude.
this is such a close game again. Like this could literally go either way depending on who gets a clean hit first now. Oh, and
Yep,
the
there
charge
you go.
forward smash from Iris.
And wasn't even charged for that long. He charged it just because he wanted to time it right.
I think that extra little bit of charge really helped Iris right there because it
Yeah,
gave him
definitely.
enough damage and knockback to get him off the stage, get that kill. Good game from Iris right there. The Pyramitra pick definitely
Wow.
working out for him. I think he was able to mess up the dynamic for Cheese a little bit, kind of having to make him adapt mid-set. And I think that really gave him a lot of advantage in that
Bro, I
situation.
told you he was gonna do better the second game.
Yeah, man. I mean, I believe you completely, dude. It was an absolutely insane game from from this guy, from Iris. The last forward smash as well. Absolutely nailing the timing on that. That extra little bit of charge, that awareness that he had. I think that was really, really smart from Iris right there.
Dude, even if sorry, but Cheese was actually really good with his combo games with his Ivysaur. I think his Ivysaur
Yeah,
was
man.
more on point than his Charizard and Squirtle, because he was actually getting those combos, and even when he was on the ledge, he was trying to mix up his moves. It was pretty good to see.
Yeah, and I think a lot of the situations where Cheese was playing Ivysaur were situations where you should be playing Ivysaur. Like, I think he wanted to get like a good kill at like a good kill confirm at high percent, and he also didn't want to die very early. He was, at that kind of percentage range where you want some speed, but you also don't want to die really quickly. And I think that just gave him a lot of advantages as far as Ivysaur's kit was concerned. So, really, really good showing from Cheese there as well. But dude, again, we have a game three situation. I think it's going to be very, very hype. Um, it's going to be really interesting to see how these guys can, how Cheese specifically can adapt to this Pyra counter pick, and if Iris is going to be able to make this reverse duo. I mean, yeah,
It's
it's
very
pretty crazy,
possible,
dude. Yeah,
because both of them are really good. Oh my god, that charged up,
yeah, the charged
dude.
up smash, that was
Okay,
absolutely
well,
insane.
it's very nice to look at these new players actually, because their gameplay looks uh, very 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 solid, right?
Mhm.
But uh, but you see a lot of old players, right? You can see the
Oh my god, that
experience
charge
of
forward smash.
dude. You just see that it was like timed exactly at that point.
Yeah, man, I think a lot of the stuff that we also saw, like you could see them going for options that you wouldn't expect people to go for in a situation like that. But they're just that like extra bit aware that it's Iris, so he's probably gonna do this, or it's Cheese, so he's probably gonna do this, and that just makes it all the more interesting for us to see what these games are gonna look like. And we're going back with Pokemon Trainer and Pyra. What's the stage counter pick gonna look like from Cheese here is something that I'm very curious to see. And I mean, like another thing with these guys is also. Oh, there you go. Okay, Carlos Pokemon League. Interesting.
The stage looks a little weird to me, to be honest. Like platforms are like away from the stage, but it makes for really good mix-ups.
Mhm. I think he's gonna try to use the hitboxes he has with Ivysaur as much as possible, right? Because Ivysaur has like the Vine Whip and stuff, and he's gonna be able to use that very effectively to get a kill on these platforms. Just because it's a lot easier to kill off the sides from them. But
Yeah,
Carlos
that's
has a
correct.
very high ceiling, so I think Cheese might try to exploit that as well. Just try to live that extra bit longer. Um, Interesting neutral here. I mean, you see that like these guys' playstyles complement each other a lot. Like Iris is very aggressive. He doesn't really want to give Cheese the chance to adapt, but
Yeah, now
Cheese is
Iris
trying
is
to play a
slowing
little
down.
bit patiently.
Now Iris is slowing down a little bit, and then it
Yeah.
goes back and forth.
Oh, great upbeat from Iris right there, but
Yeah.
surviving. Oh,
Ooh, ooh,
what a connection from
ooh.
the side B.
Yeah.
That does so much damage. Oh my god. And it leaves him locked there. Like you can convert off of
Oh
that. Oh my
no.
god. Cheese just having a really hard time getting back on stage. Oh, Iris doesn't do anything but gets the conversion with the up air.
I
Switches to
can't believe
Mitra.
you were so confident about that too.
Yeah, switches to Mitra. Cheese has to get a kill really early now. Um, I think he's gonna stick to Squirtle for now. Oh, misses the down tilt.
That was
Still an
actually
edge
good
guard
recovery.
situation. Oh, good up B. Good up B from Cheese right there. Nice. Oh, he's trying to do the hydro pump as much as possible. Okay, switches to Ivysaur now. Uh, yeah, I feel like Squirtle would suffer a little bit because of the kind of far away walls that this stage has. The blast zones are a lot further, and Squirtle may have some difficulty killing. Ivysaur should be able to make that ground very quickly though. Good neutral there.
I mean, they're both having trouble killing, to be honest, because the stage is
Yeah,
too big.
but yeah. Oh, nice down air
Oh,
spike.
yep,
So happy
he
I
got
saw
that.
that. It's so satisfying to see someone land that. But yeah, Ivysaur is down there really, really good, just off the stage. Um, But Iris doing really well right now. Uh, he's been playing really well since he switched to Pyra Mithra. He's been getting a lot of these juggles with Mithra and able to convert off of that with Pyra. Nice Ivysaur. Oh, good upbeat. Oh my god, the neutral is like so insane, right? From these guys, like you see them like getting used to each other's options. You see so many like uncharacteristic spot dodges, and they work
They're
just
going
because
back and
they're able to
forth.
read the other person so much.
Yeah, they're
Um,
just going back and forth, man.
oh,
Like,
what on that? Oh my god, the character switch saves him in that situation. Charizard able to
no.
make it back up the net. Oh, he tries to go to down tilt, trying to catch the roll, I think. But Iris does not commit to that option.
Nice,
Oh
that'll
my
kill.
god.
Yeah, yeah,
Iris looking like he might take this right now.
yeah. Iris definitely looks very strong right now. Hey, you
Yeah,
said
he's
cheese
looking
was
really
gonna
good.
win. Well, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not counting Cheese out of it yet, dude, but Cheese has shown me some insane zero to deaths, and I have some faith that this guy's gonna be able to take it. Look at that, great conversion into up air.
I thought his Luigi was good. His Pokemon trainer is amazing.
Pokemon Trainer is insane too, yeah. Oh, actually spaces really well for that to avoid that right there. Not able to get that much on the whip punish, but still able to get some damage in. Oh!
Oh, oh,
Oh, switches to
wow,
Charizard. Is he
nice
gonna
shield.
recover? No!
No, dude, did you
He's too
see
low after the
that?
switch.
Yeah, but that's also because like Iris shielded. No, it wasn't actually too low. He could have actually recovered that. Well, let's look at the highlights. But wow, cheers
It
to
just looked like
Iris.
he changed too late and he was way too low for the recovery right there. I think he tried to, but he just couldn't make it there. But that was an incredible set. I mean, amazing to watch throughout and so close. Cheese taking the first game and then Iris just coming back after that with a vengeance, using that Pyra Mithra to his advantage and just able to leverage it so well right now.
Wow, yeah, dude. These stocks they look so clean. Like they have their neutral is just them playing around with each other.
Yeah, I think exactly, right? Like you see them doing so many of these options and you're like, wait, how do they know that the other person's gonna do that in this situation? And it just comes from experience, right? Like it's crazy how much these guys have grown in this matchup against each other. And the Pyramitra pick definitely like the right decision for Iris, right? That he was able to, his ledge trapping was so much better. He was able to convert a lot faster. A lot of the moves that these two characters had just gave him easier kill confirms. He was able to juggle. In the second game, we saw how much of an impact the juggling had, right? Like he was just able to put up like 50-60% so quickly using juggles. And the other thing was that juggles are not like really fast, so it does like ice out your opponent a little bit when they're not able to do things at all as well.
Yeah, but yeah, the dude, just it looks like these players really wanted to win. Like
The
both of
down air
them look like
spike.
really. But that's so satisfying to look at, right?
Yeah, I'll never get tired of looking at the Ivysaur down air spike, dude. It's so clean, but
It looks
um,
so deadly.
yeah, Iris really dominated that second game though. He took that game with two stocks. Very convincing from him. Kind of unfortunate the last stock right there from Cheese. Just I think if he switched a little bit earlier, he might have been able to do it. But you know, sometimes these things just kind of happen, and it's unlucky.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, his parameter was really good though. Look at that shield. Okay, did you
Yeah,
see that shield in
yeah.
the end? Yeah.